Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Today is a little bit less warm. 1 degree less than yesterday. Yesterday was 31. Today is about 28, 29. So I'm in survivable conditions today. It seems that the game did not save for whatever reason. So I'm gonna have to redo a little bit of resetting here and re-leveling, but we know what we did last time. And welcome everyone. Today is Wednesday, so happy Wednesday to you. I've got some chocolate milk with me. And it's 6:30 in the evening. It's a bit early for me to live stream, but like I said, my life is a mess, everything is upside down, but I will do my best to always live stream at least regularly. As always, I am here open for anyone of you who wants to share how your day has been, to get that weight off your shoulder, to just tell me how your day was, good or bad, whatever it might be. And otherwise, feel free to lurk in the background. Today we're going to continue with our, let's say, playthrough. We've got Karlach with us from now on. She's a barbarian. We gave her wild magic. And I think today is time for some... I would say it's time for a little respec. A little bit of a mindful self-reflection. Okay? Because I'm starting to slowly realize and analyze how these characters are. Who everybody more or less is. And I feel that not everyone is following the classes, the subclasses that they should. For example, Karlach, we already made a wild magic instead of a standard berserker. So we are a little bit free to choose who we are and who we want to be. This is what I want to do with this specific session. I want to highlight the fact that we are free from our conditioning that we have, let's say, endured through our whole life. Ooh, the ventilator is cold. I'm gonna get sick with this ventilator. Alright, I forgot what I gave her yesterday. Was it Great Weapon Mastery? You can land a critical hit or kill a melee. You can make an... I don't remember what we did. Let's go Great Weapon Master. I mean, she's gonna be wearing heavy swords and weapons. Let's give her this. I don't remember... Or wait. No, I think we're gonna give her a little bit more strength. I really don't remember what I did anymore yesterday. Level up is level up. We're good? Alright.
Have a lot in my mind.
Ah, there was a little backpack in here as well. Let me take this. Perfect. This goes to Asterion. This as well. Alrighty. Good to go, good to go. Now we know there is a fight, and yesterday I just went in there without really going in for the fight. So let's take a little short rest. We have recovered some stuff, we have recovered some HP. And now we can really go in with a fully motivated... Putting the ventilator down so it blows in my feet, not in my face. We can go in with a little, let's say, motivation. With a thought. I love it that she's laughing for the freedom.
You haven't got some laughing curse.
Oh wait! I want to speak with her. Okay, never mind.
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
Congratulations to you.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Severe head. He was some heavy butchering inside. Yep. This was not good. This was not good. Alrighty. We know where we gotta be. Just gonna quickly double check the dead gnolls. Just gonna double check the dead gnolls here. Hyena ear, that will always fetch us a nice price. At whoever wants to buy. Helmet is over encumbered, I know. I'm heavily over encumbered. We're going to drop some stuff here. Ooh, cheese. Oh, I like myself some good cheese. Alright. Heavily over encumbered. Let's go. Let's take all our items. And just drop them to the next person who wants to have all of that. Not sure who though. Let's take these boots there, these gloves, this. Alright, let's move a little bit to Karlach. Perfect. Now, which kind of weapon is she
Soldier.
wearing? Or what kind of armor is she wearing? True, we gave her a different armor, did we not? This one. It's against undead, but not against beasts. The crossbow she does not need to have. We will not do any crossbow fighting. I will let her have a great axe so far. Until we see what maybe Lysel is having and we can switch that up. Longsword. No, I think we're good. What is this? Another short sword. Battle axe. What's this? A great axe, battle axe. No, okay, we're good. We're good.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
So the guys are inside there, and I do want to speak first like I did before. Okay, because I want to make sure that the party is aware that we are not just believing this new team member blindly.
That might be worth a look.
Want to give them a chance.
I'm way too big.
Paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Oh, excuse me, what's wrong?
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
No worries.
Good news. Can't wait to see him.
Yes, we're going. I was just analyzing if there was a different pathway. A burrow hole. I'm curious how we can... Maybe we need to come back in the far future to this map and see if something will be different. Maybe we need to have a druid with us who can polymorph, or...
I don't suppose you have
wild
any clue
shape.
where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Thank you.
That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky.
Oh, Gale.
No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
Let me quickly speak to my party members before we go in, shall we? I want to see if anybody has an opinion to say.
An ally fresh from the hells themselves.
Correct?
Our company grows stranger by the minute. And all the better for it.
Okay, that's optimistic. I think I have a magical artifact. I was wondering that condition of yours. I never realized it was easier to cast magic. No, nothing to speak about. What does my friend Astarion has to say about this?
I knew we were a strange band. But a fugitive from the hells? Now that's someone worth knowing. Not that I want to get on the wrong side of any devils, but this Karlach is a survivor. Plus, I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm.
Good to hear. Thank you so much. Thank you. I guess everybody is...
What can I do you for?
I kind of like Karlach a lot. You're the person Will is hunting, aren't you? No, we will speak about this later. We have already spoken. Let's help her with a quest. Now let's save, because yesterday didn't save well. So hopefully now it will. Okay, did you do well? Alright. Everybody who is joining the live stream a little bit late, welcome. The chat is always open for whatever you want to say. If you want to get something off your heart, share with me how your day has been. I am here to listen and maybe talk about life. As I said, today we will focus a little bit on the respec, on identifying if we truly are forced to play who we are. Oh, she's just dancing. Wow, she is a character. She is super free. She's enjoying life. Thompson, welcome to the live stream. How are you? How are you today? Welcome. Happy Wednesday to you. Alright, we're entering inside.
Keep that beast away from us, you hear?
Me, the beast? Now that's fucking rich.
Now, I will not spoil the fact that I already have been here. Okay. Yesterday. I would like to roleplay this correctly. But I will still would like now to play a little bit smarter. So, we split off the group. Alright.
What's the story?
Karlach goes in with me.
Alright, what now?
Okay.
Don't touch me.
And naturally, whenever we enter, Astarion will be standing here.
The air is ripe with magic.
Gale is gonna be standing here actually.
What a day.
An Astarian here. I think this is like the standard thing, you know, you come inside, a couple of people stand next to the door, and the rest moves.
No, never
I
mind.
will group with Karlach. There we go. Me and you will go together, we have a conversation. The rest waits out.
Please, no more.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us.
Thompson, you were at
Please.
work and
just
doing
want to
good?
go home.
Good, tired after gym. What was it today? Leg day, chest day, arms, triceps, pull or push day? Let's try detect thoughts first of all, because we did that yesterday. We can try it again. Oh, today definitely not a good day. Crap. I would like to use an inspiration point for this because I would like to have the same result as yesterday. Better. Better, thank you.
The Archduchess will be delighted when we return with Karlach's head on a pike.
So a little bit of an insight check as well. Forbidden knowledge, that's thanks to the book that we read. Let's analyze him
There's
completely.
something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Perfect. Chest and triceps today. Go get it. Go get it. Enough of this
Enough.
charade.
Enough!
Avernus was never my home.
Alright, perfect. Battle begins. Very, very, very good. Where is that? Huh? What is that girl? Oh, she's out. Oh, she should not have went outside. That is not smart of her. That is not smart of her. What do we have? We have Drow Poison. Coat your weapon in a poison. Target must sneak a saving throw. Or become poisoned and fall asleep. Aha. How about this? 80%. Come on, Astarion. She is asleep.
Step
We're
quick.
gonna move a little bit closer to her. Because we're gonna make her life very, very, very difficult. Hunter's mark and a couple of shots. That's, I think, a ranger. Gale, my buddy. I think Astarion can maybe handle her. I'm not so sure. Mage armor. What shall we do here? Let me have a good glance. A flaming sphere. We have a lot of options. We also have a crap load of scrolls, which maybe I should try. Bone of Shield, prevent the target from healing. Scroll of Shatter, damage all creatures and objects. Very good as well. Vampiric Touch. Mage armor. That's fine. Not sure what to do specifically except for the flaming sphere maybe again. I'd say let Gale first maybe handle the problems with the person outside here. We have a very high advantage for this. Can we add something else here? Ray of Sickness. More poisoning for the target. And she probably will wake up, I guess. So let's maybe not do this right now. Let's maybe not do this at this moment. Mage armor, dexterity plus. Yeah, sure. You know, cast mage armor on yourself just in case that's gonna be necessary. I will move him a little bit closer now, and we're gonna end the turn.
Yes.
Aha, she can't go through because my character is in the way. That is a shame. Saving throws. Magical awareness. Perfect. Magical awareness, and I think it is time to rage. Ah, rage cost. Well, then we just stand, I guess, here. Out of vision, out of sight. Temporarily, sneakily hiding. Thaumaturgy. Yep.
Blood comes easy these days.
Now it's my turn. We're gonna focus on the ranger first, I think. Although the guy is also pretty strong. Misty Step. Hex Blade Curse. Damage rolls against targets. Well, let's say let's hex the main guy here. And straight up go inside the combat phase. True strike, I missed, that's fine. I still would like to go a little bit closer. Come on, move it. There we go, so everybody is within combat range. Shield. Perfect, that was gonna be... Whoa! He just annihilated me. He just annihilated me. Wow, 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 that hurt, that hurt. Sneak attack. Do we have a poison we can code? Basic poison. Yep, sure. Insta-killed. Perfect, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. We'll get him a little bit closer to the next combat battle. That guy just one-tapped me, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy, that was pretty crazy. Alright. We luckily have options. We luckily have options. Not the best. Hold person. 25% of success. Not good. Level 2. What do we have? Level 2, level 2, level 2. Knock, Ray Frost. We always have Flaming Sphere, which could be a good thing. I say we're just gonna Scorching Ray him. $36 damage, possibly. Ooh, that was not a lot. That was unsuccessful. That was unsuccessful. Gain additional level 2 spell slot. There we go. Okay, he can move back. Further. A lot further. There we go.
My word.
Rage. Let's go a little bit closer. Maybe a little bit more. We can't go through? Alright. Rage! That's a very epic representation of rage. Okay, what did we do? Wild magic. What happened? Something extra triggered. Something extra triggered with the wild magic. We are threatened. An enemy is close. Has disadvantage range attacks. That's not true. Where is... Which magic do we have? Or something with... No idea. Well, sacrifice movement speed, lacerate, bleed, swing. Ooh, lacerate is good. Regular stack is also good. Hexblade curse, threaten, true strike. Did I just only deal 7 damage to that? There was an extra little damage. Where is the journal? Apologies. Combat log. Combat log. Aha, wild magic infusion. Magic infuses your weapon. Until the end of your rage, it deals an additional 1 to 6 force damage and gains a light and throw properties. If you throw a weapon, it immediately appears in hand. Epic stuff. We can start throwing weapons. That is good. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Asterion, we gotta do something here, okay? Well, we start with a basic poison. You think we could like a sneak attack on this guy? Miss! Oh, not good. Oh, not good. Step. That was not smart of me. That was not smart. I think I need to somehow get my death saves in there.
Get too close.
I need to get my death saves ASAP somehow in there. Yeah, it's gonna be Karlach who's gotta run through in a moment. Luckily, this guy already used his reaction. So... Target is too close. Ah, crap. Ah, but his body's in the way. I did that wrong. Okay, you know what? Thunder Wave. Level 2. That is gonna throw away my companions as well. Not good. Target cannot use its reaction. Burning Hands. Do this. Is it hitting Karlach? No. Perfect. What else can we do? Can we try to push this guy? No? Okay. And what turn?
Blood.
Karlach, it's time to help him. Let's go. My god! We can't reach him! We can't reach him! I'm gonna die. How many successes and fails? I don't understand it. Crap. We're gonna finish this guy. We gotta finish this guy. We gotta finish this guy. I'd say reckless attack is what we need to do. Come on. That is not a good hit. That is not good enough. Potion. Can I survive with one more turn? Well, she's down. Shield. Good job, buddy. Astarion. Finish him off. We don't have an advantage. Fair enough. A bite will do 2 to 8 piercing damage. Might not be enough, but let's bite him anyway. Good. Main hand. Good job. Good job. Good job. Whose turn it is? I woke up. Oh, we had successful death saving throws. Okay, good. Okay, good. We had successful death saving throws. That is some good stuff. That is some good stuff. That is some good stuff. Let's bring my boy in here. Where is she? He's hiding above us.
Ready for another round?
Oh, definitely I am ready for another round. Just maybe not immediately. Okay.
I won't give in.
How much? She's standing pretty visible, is she not? I'm gonna do some payback here. Oh, I can't. Okay, well, I can Misty Step right next to her. I can Misty Step right next to this one. Bam! Hello, hello, hello. If you move, I got you.
Time to move.
If you move, I got you. Can we hit this one? Yep. Ooh, sickness of drought poison. Our thing is still poisoned. That is good stuff. That is good stuff. I'll try to move. She's falling asleep. Shield again, yes please. Hunter's mark, not our problem. Not our problem.
Bye forever, pal.
I'm gonna go with myself. Do we have her dashing skill? Oh, Eldritch Blast, 60%. What? We missed that! Okay.
Ready.
That is still fair. Oh, that's still fair. I'll just quickly take a potion. In case that's necessary. My friends, we have to go up. Wow, Astorian, you can jump very nice. Can you simply run up, maybe?
Nicely.
We do not have a clear shot, I see. Oh, we do. No, we don't. Like, we technically see her toe. No, didn't do anything.
Close at hand.
Did she just... What did she do to hit me like that?
Survival is all that matters.
There we go. Good day for victory. Alright, let's have a glance what they're having. Student armor, daggers, and showbox. They were pretty powerful for having basic equipment.
Fuck them.
go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
I mean, every single member in this party has suffered so much. No, I think we're the most normal person. I don't even know what a backstory is. But everybody has suffered greatness. It's absurd. Everybody's such heavy pain. Oh well, that is, those flames get bigger. Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
She is going a little bit crazy, isn't she? Oh, she has just burned me to death. Where the hell is she going?
I applaud your taste.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, she is going slightly berserk. Oh, she is going slightly crazy. No! Bananas! I was too late. I have to revivify myself again. I have died more times in this game than anything else. Where's the School of Revivify? Hold the phone,
If you desire
right?
conversation, please do find someone else.
Bananas, guys. I have died way too much. Karlach! Stop!
Take you. Bleeding fast. I must heal.
Goodness. Enough. Oh.
Let's get going.
Wait. Oh, goodness. Could you please chill? Hello?
This assault on the nostrils should be labeled a war crime.
Woo. Oh, no. Wait, let's go up. That's not the point. Unfortunate again, yes. Unfortunate again, the 100th time. Where is she? Hello, are you okay?
Hey, soldier.
She just had something to say. Okay. You know what? I guess it is what it is. I guess it is what it is. I guess let's just slowly gather up everything. She went a little bit berserk. That is totally acceptable and understandable after being a prisoner for 10 years.
I'll take that.
So I will not blame her.
No traps, please.
It's funny though, I am a thiefling. So I would assume that I could have resisted that damage a little bit better. Household prayers. Lathander to light, saloon to guide. Kalimvor to judge, and passage provide. Another book. A cupboard with a little bit of gold in there. Supply pack. Noble hat. Apple and some gold. Where did we... Ah, here is the guys. Yep. Start looting in here. Anders. He has a longsword, a scale mail, which is what? Scale mail is a medium armor. I could technically wear that, I like that. And a sword of justice. It is a two-handed, well that is a perfect weapon for Karlach instantly. Another soul coin. Okay, oh, where are we running to? Where is the soul coin? Oh well. Welcome everybody, happy Wednesday, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Feel free to drop it in the chat. Share with me how your day is, was or will be going. If it's early morning for you and the day has to start. Whether it was good, bad, terrible. If you have something that you want to get off your chest, feel free to do so. A pleasurable deal. Alright, it seems that he's checking all the books wherever. A pleasurable deal. Behind the barrel. Ah, it's a smut book. We will read that a bit later once we're at the camp. Remind me to it. A rotten carrot. Some road, dust of grey clothes. Ah, finally some normal food supplies. Luckily not everything is rotten here. Pear. Kiwi, they had kiwis? Okay, now Sorrel. Some scrolls of revivify, simple rope. Perfect. Alright, this went, I would say, better and worse than expected. Better and worse. I still died. But this time I was more focused. And I should learn to play a little bit more with the characters being divided. Not everybody needs to be next to each other 24/7. We can perfectly split the party in a sense. Padded armor. Okay, good. This was very good. This was very good. Now I am very over encumbered again. As per usual. This goes to, I would say, Gale. Alright, we can finally have a look at what we picked up actually. We have an armor that has 14 dex, so our AC is 15, but this is 17. Oh, we are leveling up our armor class. That is good stuff. That is very good stuff. I could use it. I could use it very well. That is fine. Let me split some alchemical fire. I will throw some to Karlach. Split it again. Some go to Astarion. Good. The book we've already done. We can still summon the ogres. We can do still a whole bunch of stuff. What is this? Hit points. We gain momentum. We have a basilisk oil in here. Yes, we still must go try to unpetrify the guys at the witch's place. Drop item. Drop item. Alright. I have a lot of potions and a lot of everything. Astarion, hold person, scroll of dark vision, crown of madness. No, okay, that's good. Now Karlach.
Let's march.
Your weapon is pretty basic, but I think we just picked up something very radical. Yes, a sword of justice. Tears protection. Level 1 abjuration spell. Whatever that is, you might use it. Not sure, but otherwise it gives you a +1 to hit and +1 to damage. That is just simply great, I guess. How does it look? Neat. Very, very neat. Would you like to have a hat? Oh, you look nice with long hair. Oh, no, your hairstyle completely changes. Oh, fun, you look like a wizard now. Yeah. Oh, her horn is protruding out of it. But I think this one is going to be just a little bit better, because it gives you a dexterity saving throw bonus. Yeah. I like her. She's epic, she's cool. She is cool. Okay, you got a great sword. You got an improvement there. Anybody else needs an improvement? How are you doing,
now?
Astarion? Where is that one dagger that we're having? The dagger gives us... No, where is the dagger? Hold the phone. The dagger is 5 to 8 damage, but your steel forged sword is 5 to 10. Both have a +1 enchantment. Well, I'm not sure. I mean, the sword seems to be doing a very well job. Proficiency with this item unlocks. Yep. I'd say we're just gonna keep with everything how it is. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. We almost died again, but a refugee died. We don't have speak with the dead anymore.
Let's move.
We still can go to the basement here after we've picked up all the books. Water, taking it. Alright. Remember, there was also something about the luggage. A student shield. Yep, thank you. Wicker basket. Oh, sausage! Sausage! More sausages. A light crossbow. Potato and garlic. Sausage, potato and garlic. We got ourselves a dinner, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a dinner. Actually, I don't need to cast this... I don't need to take the torch anymore in my hand. We can just simply produce flame. There we go. Do I still need to bind Hex weapon? Do I forget to do this every single day, or... Because I thought it was binded. Yes, it's permanent. So, no problem, I guess. What else do we have in here? Anything worthy? Another great sword. It was a pretty good house. Oh, so many weapons. So much food. Ooh, padded armors. Now we are overcoming again. A little sneeze. Move to Karlach. How is my friend Astarion doing? He has an armor with 12. And it is just a stud and leather armor. It's not too bad. I think that's the same as like this one. Yep. Okay, so he's doing great. Nothing else that he can wear. Are we sure about this? That's 11. That's also 11. Nope. We are good. We are good. We are good. We are good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That... No, wait. That toll collector. Toll house ledger. Okta, road toll. Let's take everything from this side. Oh, more cheese. We could do like a little cheese fondue tonight. Dip some sausages into some warm molten cheese in a pot. Over a campfire. And a good story. Simple toxin. Potion of mind reading. Don't know what to give to who. Oh, yes. Careful. Hold the phone.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Yep. Disarm traps. No, I will try. Alright. So, first of all... is it really necessary to have everybody with me? Otherwise... everybody can just stay still.
Traps.
And I'm gonna be moving by myself. Carafe of water. So everybody can just simply stay without moving. Oh, buddy. Don't. Floppy hat. Nice. That's not needed. Rotten cheese. Don't step on the traps, Astarion, please. We don't need that. Bronze and ingot and silver ingot. Wow.
Certainly.
Clearly not working well. More toxins, potion of featherfall. More poisons. Animal speaking. Ooh, and jewelry. This is a jackpot. They definitely did not collect toll. They simply... burrow hole? This is... the burrow hole. This is how you could have entered in this place differently. Nah, interesting. Rotten cheese. We could have entered here through the burrow hole. That's good to know. Open crate. Rotten eggs. Wooden chests. 255 gold. Sometimes it is. Ooh, bronze ingots. We're getting crazy rewarded here without really doing that much of an effort, honestly. I feel like we don't deserve this. I feel like we don't deserve this. Not sure anybody lives there anymore. These were bandits. Or we can say that we will use it for the greater good from now on. Rotten eggs. Nothing here. More ingots. Perfect. Gotta be very careful not to step on anything. Oh, there are just too many vases. Carafe of water. Thank you. So many clothes that these guys have here. How many people did they intercept, steal from? I would think the best loot is behind here, no? But it all seems to be pretty empty. Don't tell me the best stuff is gonna be in useless empty barrels, wooden barrels. One thing for sure is that they give... Oh, wow. Potions, potions, potions. Goodies, goodies, and goodies. There's a stone chair.
Seems I've done something, but not enough.
What? Oh. That was weird.
Be careful. There are traps about.
For sure that it's gonna be a door, so
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Yep. We just have to analyze better what to do with the sitting. Leadership of another book. A little pouch. Carafe of water. Mug of beer. A pint of beer. Let's see what's inside the cabinet. Some ale. Shelf. Didn't want to attack that. Was not useless. Oh. Wicker basket. Garlic. Can always use that for whatever the case. Okay, we have a special chair that I must analyze. Special chair. There is still some secrets here. I'm pretty sure. Ah.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Yep. Ah.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Easy. This place is hungry.
Oh, this is my mistake. Stepped too far.
Ah, excellent choice.
Watch your back.
Yep, that's on me. That's on me. That's definitely on me. Yep. That was a good thing. Should have dismantled that. Can you dismantle this still? Oh, the poison is gone. No, it's not gone. But if we dismantle it, then maybe yes. 5. Well, thank goodness for his proficiencies. Thank the goodness. That's one. To the other one, so we can at least sit next to the door. What an idiot. Thompson, how was my day? Pretty hot, pretty hot. I'm really suffering from the heat. It's 30 degrees outside. I'm really... It's oof. It is not a pleasant, pleasant period. I can't bear heat so well.
Touch.
Pretty bad with,
Don't burn yourself.
with heat.
Well,
But otherwise, pretty A-okay.
It's good to be alive.
She sits here.
keep your distance, girl.
And Asterion has got to go. Let's dismantle this as well. Okay, Stan, that's an overkill. That's fine. That's disabled. Gonna disarm the pressure plate as well. Let's just dismantle everything, because why not? Why not? And after the adventure, it's time to go to camp and respec ourselves. Okay, so that's broken, that's broken. There is still one pressure plate in the back, and of course we have to go through it. But of course. Somebody. Disable it. Do you not see it? Ah, that's kinda annoying. Okay, we don't see that yet, so let's just go picking up. Oh my god, there is some great loot in here. Oh, bananas, guys, this is crazy. It's some good stuff in here. Wow, what a jackpot. Woo! Come on, Astarian, we're not done here. This is really looting. This is what you expect as a
souvenir
player when you try to find loot. This is loot, like a full-on treasure room. That's what we're looking for as players. With so much crap that we realistically cannot carry, yet we still do. Can I disable? Okay, I saved from the simple toxin, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to disable it. Gilded chest. An emerald. Traveler's chest. An agate. And a bloodstone. Now all of these phases. If there is even remotely something useful in there, I'll find it. Wicker basket. Rags. More vases. I mean, that's a lot of porcelain vases, I guess. We could sell them. Okay. Yeah, he'll just have to take the damage. A helmet. Nice. Metallic gloves. That poor fella is carrying so many weapons. We don't see him carrying, but imagine him having like one great sword, two great sword, a shield, having it all in his hands. A pleasurable deal. Again, a smut book. We got everything. Wooden chest. Well, hello. More goodies. No, I think we really have everything right now. I really think we do. Wow. Alright, ladies and gents. We did great. We are heavily over encumbered. This one goes to Karlach. What are these? Gloves of Heroism. Warding Hands. When you use your Channel's Oath spell, you gain heroism. This is a good item for Shadowheart, if we ever will still use it. A helmet. What am I wearing, actually?
No one back home will ever believe this.
We are wearing a helmet of Smooth Start. At the start of combat, you gain 3 momentum. And momentum was what again? This so increase 1.5 per remaining duration. Okay, so we have a lot of extra movement speed. No, I like this. I like this.
Hey, good looking.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Dexterity saving throws and otherwise. What is this going to be for her? The other epic helmet. I think it was Constitution, was it not? A metallic helmet. Yeah, so Dex or Constitution. Well, she could use a little bit of Dex saving throw extra, 'cause why not? For the rest, she has some epic armor. Where is anything else? Because we pick up so much stuff. But not everything is useful, I see. Most of the things are gonna go to sale. Ooh, but this cowboy hat I kinda like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I think she's fine. Let's check her weapons. Now we have to compare which weapon we will use. Both of them are two-handed. It's a great axe or a sword of justice. Both have +1. The sword of justice gives as well a tears protection spell. What is a tear protection spell? Characteristics. Reactions. Spellbook. Common. Here, level 1. Tears reaction, is it? The Tears protection, apologies. Protect the creature from attacks, increasing its armor class by 2. Spell ends when the Sword of Justice is unequipped. What? She gets a permanent +2 AC? As long as she has concentration, yeah. Oh, wow! Yeah, I mean, that's clear as day which weapon she's going to use. That axe is doing nothing. That axe is not worth it. Is it worth it for me? I honestly, my friends, forgot what I took yesterday. Which kind of feats did I take? Does anybody remember this? Hex Warrior, Dark Vision, Savage Attack. Did I take this? When you make a melee attack, you roll your damage dice twice and use the high. I think I took this one. Yep. Roll damage attack twice. Okay, so what's going to be the difference if I take this two-hander compared to my versatile spear? Well, my spear has 1d6 plus 4 damage because using it one-handed. So it's 5 to 10 damage, more or less. But the cool thing is, whenever I miss, I will have a true strike on top of it. On the other hand, this great axe already gives me a +1 to hit. This is a difficult choice to make. Knowing I also have this dash skill, which I find pretty cool. I really like the spear, I'll be honest. I really like the spear. Alright, ladies and gents, group up. Oh, different direction.
At the ready.
He will teleport with me, I guess. Yep.
No one's
There we
stopped
go.
me yet.
Good. Very, very good. Mission number 1 complete. Find the missing shipment. We might as well continue through here, going towards maybe the Githyanki camp and then there, because all the mission was actually trying to defeat the goblins. But it seems we're gonna clear out the full map before anything else happens. So we go back to the Emerald Grove, take a little rest, and then we continue because we are devastated, we are destroyed, we are hammered. Time to sell some things, time to maybe respec our classes a little bit. We can decide how we want to play and how we want to live. That's the whole focus of today, my friends. Open up! It's the cool guys. I don't like the armor though, we definitely look like rookies. But that's, I guess, the beauty of the game, the fact that we do look like rookies. Journal updated. Wizard of Waterdeep. What's updated? Gale's condition has deteriorated once more. He requires us to produce him a third magical item. Yeah, we'll also have a talk in the camp. It's time to speak up, everyone. It's time to speak up. Let me very quickly go to camp. I would like to take some of my items from there, from the chest. Or maybe I will deposit some items into the chest. Gale, is it time again? I'm on my way, buddy. I'm on my way, you look bad.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Alright, what are we gonna give him now? What are we going to give him this time? We have the Poisoner's Armor. Poisoner's Rope. It's a good rope. We'll give him the Poisoner's Rope.
Thank you.
We'll give him the Poisoner's Rope. You really like Gale Thompson. I also kind of like him. I also like him. We're quite curious what's his backstory all about. He definitely is power hungry.
Good God.
Very power hungry, but
it hardly has any effect.
He's a follower of
Mistra.
Mistra.
Have mercy on us all.
But I think he's
Listen,
still a
I need
sweet
to
person.
speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Oh, his story's progressing very well. Go on, you're among friends.
Might just be about to remedy that.
Oh.
You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
No worries.
What I
Everybody.
am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy.
Mm-hmm.
Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. Later, even my lover.
What a badass! Wow! He's just showing off. He's like, I was so good. I even had a relationship with a goddess. Ha! What a boy! What a guy! What a guy! Incredible. He just, he was so good at magic that wow, that's next level. And yeah, indeed. Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul.
So, if you have a son, he's going to be a demigod.
More. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave.
Crazy stuff.
Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond.
Oh, he's so power
I
hungry.
sought to cross her boundaries.
He's so power hungry. And how exactly did you try to cross? Tell me. You thought you knew better than Mystra. Mm-hmm.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead.
Yep.
We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
No. Tell me the story. I'm intrigued. Tell me. We're all ears. The whole camp is listening.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise.
That is
I'll
next
save his
level
history for another
badass
time,
wizard
but
towers.
the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone.
Ouch.
The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
That's a very nice history lesson here. Don't tell me you stole that part, that magical shard for yourself.
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in, into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What? So the weave is a never saturated magical entity that just wants to be consumed, and Mistra is trying to protect it the whole time. How are you still alive, buddy?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
Gale, you were power hungry. You are still power hungry. A goddess was not enough. Being a prodigy was not enough.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed.
Well, buddy.
As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet.
Ah, so it's not
We're
the
never to
weave.
fully destabilize.
It's a curse.
However,
Alright, go on, buddy.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Whoa, we're walking with a nuclear bomb here. Gale. Woo. Unbelievable. Did you ever think what would happen if the tadpole got the better of you? Crazy.
Every waking moment. Every dreaming moment, too. But there was no way out.
That's some heavy stuff.
All
guys.
of this.
That's some heavy stuff.
It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
No, I actually don't think it's a betrayal. It's pretty chill. I mean, everybody is very unique in its own way. And everybody's having some problems from their past. I mean, we have a thiefling that has been serving in hell for 10 years. We have a vampire spawn who is running away, who has been tortured for his whole life. We have Shadowheart, of which I know nothing about. And we have me. Simple, plain dude. Yep. So, Gale, I think you pretty much fit the party. Welcome. We've come this far together, we'll continue on together. This is how it will be. If we were to part ways, where would you go? Nah, buddy, you're chill.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you.
You're welcome,
I
buddy.
thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Okay, at least Gale explained a lot about himself. That is very sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's go and have a little conversation with everybody. Hey, Will.
Well met.
What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes.
I like campfire
exchange for the
stories. I really
farmer's
like.
dearest fruit, the devil
like this
granted
stuff.
him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Don't worry, I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You
Got
might
it.
think you'd give up anything for a cure,
Got it.
but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Wise words, Will. I will heed them very well. Thank you, Will. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Speak.
She still has nothing to say. Asterion buddy, how are you?
To think, Gales had this devastating all within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
Oh, Asterion, these are harsh words, buddy. Harsh words. Tell me your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
I think this is gonna be a big problem with Asterion still. I think he's the only one who would not like to let go of the tadpole in her brain. I think that's gonna be a difficulty. Yep, what'd you make of Raphael's
I
deal?
won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster.
He's aware.
If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
Honestly, I really pity Asterion. From this explanation alone, this guy has no choice. It's like he said, or he becomes a mind flayer, a disgusting creature, or he becomes back a vampire spawn, or yeah, he just makes a deal with the devil. He's screwed in regardlessly which option, unless we find some other miraculous way to save this guy. But he's having really a bad day. I mean, Gale is about to explode in a magical nuclear explosion. Asterion is screwed in any direction. Shadowheart, no idea. You're trading one master for another. You'll be slave either way. We have other options, better options.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more?
Yes.
Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
Okay, no feeding on me tonight. I would like to have my full blood before we undergo that endeavor, because I still have a lot to do. We have the Mind Flayer Specimen I still don't know what to do with all of these things. Let me take these things. Wyvern Toxin. Just take this with me. Take this and antidotes. Slave Mind. Goblin's Drawing. And the coins. I really honestly don't know what to put where, but...
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
Well, there's something you're not telling me, I'm sure of it.
I don't know what you mean.
The diary we found in Moonhaven, it meant something to you, and I know it. Yes, truly, exactly. Now it's time to get a little bit of answers today.
It's nothing, really.
Shadowheart, you're nothing sharing at all. We have to be honest with each other. You really are barely sharing anything with me. Everybody else is trying to become a good team member. Ooh, meets it, beats it. 18.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers.
Oh, she's from the opposite goddess.
It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
I'll decide whether to make a fuss about it or not. Hard to trust someone who's holding out on me. You could have told me. How long are you going to keep a secret? I don't care about who comes where. People can still change. People can adapt. There's nothing wrong with being different. We just need to use our differences for the same good.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield.
I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored.
That's
I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit.
okay.
Though, perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind.
Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more. We can discuss this later, but let's just try a little bit more honesty going forward. Thank you for telling me at least. I don't know how I feel. Okay, we'll talk about this later. Thank you for telling me. There we go.
Don't thank me. I'm breaking Lady Shah's teachings just by doing so. But sometimes you have to be practical.
Okay. Why were you in pain?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel her influence somehow.
So you know more than you were letting on before. Hope you'll be more honest in the future. Why would Shah subject you to such a thing? Too many questions. I kind of want to push her. Is there anything? Let's not push this conversation too far. She has already. I have already pushed her once, so let's just ask if we can help. Okay?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah.
Mm-hmm.
Pain
Fair
will
enough.
give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness.
Yes.
You can tolerate
I'm happy
a
she
great
opened
deal
up.
of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Thank you, Shadowheart. We finally broke this heavy, dark shadow wall with Shadowheart. I understand why she was so secret about it, but we finally, just a little bit at least, we have received. I mean, it's already a lot. We have a huge chunk of information right now. I'm grateful. I will not push her any further, but I'm super happy that she finally spoke. Enough. Turn to other matters. That's it. That's enough. I have pushed her enough today. Very well, very well, very well. Alright. Karlach.
What's the story?
She's super chill. I really like her. You're the person Will's hunting, aren't you?
The Blade of Frontiers? Yeah, he's been on my tail for ages. Thought he'd seen sense by now, though.
His mission is to kill you. Will says otherwise.
Will's been deceived. It isn't his fault, but if you kill me, you'll never find out why.
Fair enough. You don't have the air of a devil. Not by any means.
Thank you. Nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
You're welcome.
Look, I don't know why Will's been sent after me. He's a hero, right? Famously so. Heroes don't go around killing normal people.
Fair
Believe
enough.
it or not, that's all I am. A woman from Baldur's Gate who's been away from home too long.
Okay. I'll withhold judgment for now.
See that you do. Last thing I want to have to do is fight you. You seem sound. I'm sound too. You'll see.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anything else we can speak about?
Why are we slowing down?
That fight at the toll house really heated you up, didn't it?
What about it? Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots.
You killed
Granted,
me!
The fire lasted a little longer than it should.
You burned me to death and wasted another scroll of Revivify. I like the look of it.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode.
Ooh.
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
Yes, ma'am. How the hell did you get an infernal engine full
High
of hearts?
pain tolerance. And a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses.
I...
But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area.
Do you have something to snack?
He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find
Or
him.
like some fresh juice? Yeah. What? Where? No, something tiny. Like a tomato or something. Thank you. So, wonder if they meant Damon, the tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Let's try to help everyone we can, okay? Alright, enough talking with everybody. Enough speaking, enough chit-chatting. We have a lot in our inventory, guys, and I really don't know what to do with all of this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just gonna sell everything. Maybe I should keep orange items? They seem to be very important. Filter. By what? No idea. Honestly, no idea. But okay, I would like to respec myself. That's what we're gonna do right now. Let's specialize and maybe let me see some inventory from everybody else. Shadowheart, she has too much crap with herself. I mean, she has too much stuff in her inventory that is not supposed to be in her inventory, so I would like to take everything with me to sell, including all of the books that we have found. And I'm unsure of which book to take or not to take, and since it's my first playthrough, I will not occupy myself with this huge amount of garbage. It's not realistic to be keeping this with us as well, so I'm just going to throw everything. Send this to Gale. Now, Shadowheart has some... What was that sound? Nothing special? Shadowheart has some good weaponry. I don't want to leave her without weapons. Don't misunderstand me. But this thing was pretty nice. Weak, but nice. Oh, thank you. Perfect. Get a little carrot. Ask my wife for a little snack. I wanted to snack on something. I like carrots. So addicting. Because we'll be going into character specifications, so I'm going to be reading a little bit. Might as well snack something. Now Lysel also has a couple of things. There we go. So we have moved most of our stuff. What is Lysel wearing? Missile snaring gloves. These gloves are pretty cool. I'm gonna take them with me. Okay. First, let's go to Astarion.
I bite.
See what he's wearing and what he could use. Haha. I want to give somebody a hat. Definitely not this helmet. Definitely not. His armor is good. We would keep this. He has a long bow, which is good. But I think I'm going to respec the guys. See if we can make him a little bit cooler. He has a melee blade. I think we must start with ourselves. We are going to be the long range and close range fighter. We'll be mainly close range, using our Pact of the Blade to survive, to trick, defense, and we have Eldritch Blast in case there is a long range threat and we can't get there, which is a nice thing to have. That means we need to have another melee fighter and then 2 ranged. Without the cleric, without Shadowheart, that means I need to have ways to survive myself or heal by myself. So, or we invest a lot in potions, or we invest in some more defensive spells. I think it's gonna be always like this: Astarion, Gale, Karlach, and me. Don't know why, but I feel like it.
What to do?
So for the the helmet gives us momentum, so we are extra fast. I do like this a lot. We have 1.3 meter, 1.5 meter per remaining duration, so that's a lot of movement speed at the beginning of combat. That means I can be inside the enemy's face very, very fast. Maybe I will give this to Karlach.
Hey-ho.
This gives her a lot more movement speed. A lot more. That means she can be much faster in the face of the enemy. I am an all-round fighter, so I don't care too much.
I've got a long road ahead.
If the enemy is a little bit further away from me. We could go with the metal helmet, which gives me better constitution saving throws, but I so much like these normal hats. I really like it. I really find it very cool. Is there no way that we can have this decorative hat? We can't wear this. So nice. Where is it? Oh yeah. Oh well. Let's go with the helmet. I want to be an epic fighter. I like armors and helmets and all that stuff. Our shield is going to be just a student one. Let's go with student. Maybe we can try going full shield and spear. I kind of like it being... But let's focus on the Hellboy concept as well. Let's not forget this. Anything else that is here wearable? No? Okay, we need to decide which gloves I'm gonna be wearing. Currently, I'm wearing Absolute's Bane on a hit with a weapon, possibly to inflict a 1d4 penalty to the attacker's attack rolls and saving throws. Oh, I'm wearing Bane. So I have a chance to cast Bane on the enemy. It's pretty badass. Gloves of missile snaring. I'm gonna... That is what? Reduce the damage by 1d10 plus dex modifier. How much dex does Karlach have?
Don't be shy.
13. Astarion? 17. Well, Astarion, seems that you will be wearing the gloves of missile snaring. There we go. You can reduce a decent amount of damage with this. I will keep the power gloves of Bane. Maybe a spiked shield. And for the rest, I think we're fine. I think for the rest we're really fine. Oh no, I don't want to wear a loot. I think for this we're good. I don't look great, but that's not the main point here. Karlach is having a good armor. We need to be careful against beasts. Gale is wearing a simple rope with 10 armor. I don't think anything else can be better, can it? 10 light armor. Can he wear that? Ooh, armor class dropped drastically. Armor class dropped drastically. Oh. How come we're back to 10? Ah, maybe we had a spell running. That's what it was. We had a spell running. 13 is your armor class. Yeah, nah. We stay with what it is. It's gonna be like this. Karlach has been equipped. Astarion has been equipped. Now let's go and respec.
More interesting times.
Let's save up. I'm gonna do new save. I'm gonna change the name. We'll call it Respec. There we go. Save. Data! Are you a level 4 Warlock? Magic user class? Yes, we are Pact of the Blade. Pact of the Blade. The concept of the build data was that we were going to... It was chosen by the subscribers on the... Oh yeah, the viewers on the first ever episode. The concept was to play Hellboy. And Hellboy from the movies, what I remember, he had a gun. And I don't have any mods running. And I didn't want to play with a bow. So I thought, okay, it's a tiefling, it's a red guy. He can shoot. What can shoot? Well, a warlock, devil. So we play a warlock with a eldritch blast as a pistol. And then his fighting capabilities is going to be the Pact of the Blade. That's more or less what we went through.
Fate
and we're following the story.
Along as it should.
And now we're going to respec everyone.
Dost thou
for a couple of gold.
A new ally, or mayhaps a resurrection instead.
Let's change classes. Let's change classes. Okay. Oh, I also respect myself. True. I also respect myself. Okay, that's perfect. Let's have a... Let's go over everything again. Okay. So we are a warlock. That is very good. Our cantrip is going to be Eldritch Blast. And... Eldritch Blast. Mage Hand. Never saw a Warlock playthrough. Well, first time for everything. Eldritch Blast we have. Minor Illusion. Create a minor illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. Let's go for Minor Illusion. We went with which one I forgot? The Hexblade, yes, because we were going to be a Hexblade warrior. So you can bind a weapon, you are proficient with all of these martial weapons, medium, shield, bind a weapon, that is perfect. Our first spells are going to be, let's say remove them. What do we have here? Arms of Hadar. What is Arms of Hadar? Prevent targets from using reactions. Is this a one person? Yeah, so it's a one person skill only. Got it. Witch Bolt, Charm Person, Expeditious Retreat, Hellish Rebuke, and a Hex. Let me see. This is a what? Hellish Rebuke. It's a spell. No. Well, Armor of Agathis is the good one. Temporary hit points and 5 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. Until the long rest. That is really nice. Arms of Hadar I don't really need. Charm Person could also be very handy. Shield is a good counter spell. It's a reaction we can use. Let's start with this one. And... I would say shield. There we go. Now my statistics, which I completely ignored, they are still pretty good. Oh, we can even... oh, we can change everything else as well. That is good to know. That is good to know. But I think I think I already chose this from the past. I didn't... Yes, we're going to leave it as it is. I think so. Yeah, I will not touch this. That was not the point. We are proficient, I guess, in Arcana and what? Intimidation. Sure. Okay, so we didn't change anything for ourselves. That is fine. Oh.
No time to rest.
No, I need to level myself now. Got it. Our things we chose pretty well. I just wanted to be sure. So now a new spell. I guess here comes Hellish Rebuke. Ah, true. Agonizing Blast. More damage, and then Repelling Blast. But what do we... There are some things that I could have done better, because Armor of Shadows. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself without expending a spell slot. Mage Armor increases your armor when you aren't... No, we don't need it. Big Wheel Influence. You can see normal in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 24 meters. See, there is a cool thing that I actually wanted to do with this one. One in the shadows. You learn how to cast one with the shadows. No, let's keep our spells how it was, so we don't mix up too much. I mainly want to respect the other characters. Continue. Okay, here come more spells. Darkness. So I see blur is nice. I'm starting to understand better which spells we need to use and we can use. Clouds of Dagger was also pretty cool. Create a darkness shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. We're gonna go with this since we are melee focused combat. See, this is what I want. I have darkness, so next time I would like to add the fact that we can see in darkness. That's what I want. Pact of the Blade. Yep. Thank you. Hellish Rebuke. Yes. So since we have Hellish Rebuke, I don't need the spell. We are going to take something else. Smite. We have Misty Step. There we go. Perfect. I'm starting to understand everything much, much better, guys. Booming Blade, that could be an interesting one, which gives me a normal attack plus a little bit of extra damage on top. Then the next spell we take could be Expeditious Retreat. Mirror Image. There we go. Creates 3 illusionary copies. Yep. Gives us more defensive options. Perfect. Now, the only spell you need is Magic Missile. That is true, unless you are a Warlock. Then it's gonna be Eldritch Blast all over the place. Now, maybe yesterday I wasn't sure on which feat to pick. I was really confused. I told it was a little bit overwhelming to choose, but I would like to be a fighter, close range and long range. So I would like to be the one that the party can rely on to survive, take enough damage so they can also run around. I want to be a jack of all trades that does not die too fast. So maybe I should focus on defense, because I took Savage Attacker. I wasn't sure if it was the best option because it was too much to read. With the Shield Master, you gain 2 bonus to dexterity saving throws while wielding a shield. If a spell forces you to make dexterity saving throw, you can use a reaction to shield yourself and diminish the effect damage on a failed save. That is not too bad. Sharpshooter, Sentinel. We can stop people in their... Sentinel is good. That's maybe exactly what I was looking for instead of Savage Attacker. Sentinel. So when an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. So not even just running away, just even attacking. So if he dares to attack, may it be long range or short range, we can instantly attack. Okay. Then I also have advantage on opportunity attacks, and when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it can no longer move. This could be very, very good as well. So I think since I want to be there in the face of the enemy, I want them not to run away, focus on me. So maybe that's what I had to do. Perfect. Yes, we have 3 things. It's the vengeance, it's the snare, and it's the advantage on opportunity attacks. Perfect. 'Cause that's what I'm doing constantly. I'm going there directly into the enemy's face and staying strong. Good. Karlach, I just leveled up. Maybe I will respec her a little bit. Or is she good? Because I just leveled her up technically, so she's fine. Gale. Let me double check this guy. He's a wizard. I will keep everybody lore friendly, maybe. It depends.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of... As thou desire.
Change my class. There we go. Everybody plays for my first playthrough vanilla. Okay. He will stay a wizard. For sure, he is gonna be a wizard. And I think his vanilla option was... We'll see in a moment. What's gonna be your cantrips, my friend? Bursting Sinew. Explode a corpse. That's not what we like to do, I guess. Shocking Grasp. This is a super good one, because now I have experienced combat. I actually have never played so many mages in my own D&D games, so I'm not used. But now I know that this is crazy good. If we hit him, we can't use reactions, and we can run away. Acid Splash. Don't want it. We have a classic Firebolt, because why not? We can always set things aflame, ablaze. Light. Yeah, light is not too bad to have a little bit of light. Dancing Light is for 10 turns, and light is just until long rest. Light could be always interesting. Let's do a little bit of light. Thank you. Now my spells. Burning Hands is a good AoE close range combat skill. False Life we don't really need. Long Strider, Enhanced Leap, Shield 100%, Magic Missile 100%, because I finally understand what is what. Grease was kind of fun. Okay, Grease is a fun thing to do. Let enemies fall prone constantly. So dexterity saving throw might work, might not work, but I kind of like it. Fog Cloud is also blinds and heavily obscures creatures within for 10 turns. Find Familiar, Featherfall, Disguise Self. Let's go for some Grease, some Fog Cloud, and maybe let's do a Chromatic Orb. Hurl a sphere that deals thunder damage and possibly creates a surface on impact. That is also very nice. Maybe Charm Person. Mage Armor, the classic one. Good. His skill points, since he is intelligent. I would take... Nah. I'm gonna leave their stats how they are. Bonus to intelligence and constitution. I will leave his stats how it is. His specializations are investigation and insight. Fair enough. Gale. That's good. Now we can level him up. This is what I wanted to do. No metagaming here. Okay. But Gale. I know a little bit about his story now, especially after this conversation right now. I think he is a standard evocation specialist. But is he truly an evocation? From what I understand, I mean, what he told me is just that he was a prodigy in the art of magic. He was weaving magic himself, creating spells, as if to say that he was almost God. He met a goddess. They fell in love. He is still not satisfied that he has a goddess as his lover. He still wants more power. He even went behind her back to try to find the opposing faction of the Weave, who wanted to destroy the magic. And now he has a nuclear Weave dark magic orb that is consuming anything else. So what kind of school is he? Because we met him as just a wizard. We met him as just a wizard. I don't see him changing too much. But we met him as just a wizard. So, abjuration. You twist and harden the weave into arcane wards to protect yourself and others. Learning abjuration spells from skulls only costs you 25. True, we can learn spells with Gale. I completely forgot. I'm just using the spells one after another while I could have learned them. Okay. Abjurant Servant. Learn abjuration spells from the scrolls. Okay. Arcane Ward. The residual magic of your spells. He doesn't... Gale does not come to me as just a power-hungry killer. He has been so far... Whenever I choose a peaceful option, he has been liking this. He just likes to weave magic, create stuff. Blade Singer. Master of... No swords. Conjuration. Shape. Compelled by the shape and the motion. Your favorite arcane style involves summoning creatures and objects, such as well as displacing them in space. Well, he has been talking to himself. He has been summoning, so I'm just not sure what he is doing. Well, defensive, abjuration, arcane wards, the weave. No divination, for sure not. There is no time, space, and sculpting the future. He's definitely looking for power, but power in which ways? Your magic influence beguiles and bends the will and conviction of those around you. I think he disliked the fact that we use the tadpole to bid others to our will. So definitely not this. Evocation is just sculpt spells. Create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically see the saving throws against these spells and take no damage from them. Interesting. You're known as an evoker, striding unarmed through the unfettered chaos. Learning evocation spells. Illusion. Is he an illusionist? Not really. Necromancy? Definitely not. Transmutation. Your innate fascination with the structure of things has granted you the incredible power over crude matter and its manipulation. Learning transmutations. Well, this could be something. Your innate fascination with the structure of things has granted you an incredible power over crude matter. I would say or transmutation. Alchemy. No, sorry, no. Definitely no alchemy. It's going to be abjuration. Enchanter. This is a difficult choice. I honestly don't really know. Like, definitely Invoker with his offensive powers. That could be. But otherwise, Abjuration could be as well a good thing. He could really do Abjuration because twisting and you twist and harden the weave into arcane wards to protect yourself and others. I mean, he's just a guy exploring the world, wanting to know more power. We don't really know what he's doing with it, but fighting and killing is not in his main thing, so maybe not evocation. I would even say that he's open for whatever is related to the weave, as long as he controls power. Shall we try to make him a summoner? Would he like that? Would he like to control minions? He already summons himself a couple of times. I don't think it would be a bad thing to summon. Divination? No, divination definitely not. No divination. Enchantment, I don't see him as being an enchanter. No, hypnosis is not a manipulator. No illusionist. Transmutation. Yep, I think I'm gonna go with the first one, abjuration. Because why not? And he does seem like the fact that he could, you know, make defensive spells to protect loved ones. Let's do this. Let's do this. The fact that he read a book. Yeah, let's go abjuration. Let's go with abjuration. Let's try something unique here. This is what? Spells. Which level spell is this? The first level spell. We know 2 more spells. Alright. Charm Person. That's an enchantment. Evocation. Illusion. Illusion. Transmutation. Necromancy. Transmutation. Conjuration. Conjuration. Transmutation. Enchantment. Evocation. We are what? Sorry? Abjuration. Okay. Okay, well, Thunder Wave could be a good one to push everybody back, like I said. Summon a familiar face spirit that takes animal form. No, we will not do this. Let's take Featherfall, so at least somebody has it. Now, Spellbook. No new spells, so I'm fine with this. We're good to go. There we go. As long as he stays a wizard, I'm good. Abjuration. Arcane Lock. Alright. Transmutation, Divination. Knock. Rave Enfeeblement. Enchantment. Evocation. We are abjurers, so close a door or a container with a magical lock. It can no longer be lockpicked or opened with knock. Okay, that's our first abjuration spell. Necromancy. Let me kind of explore the abjuration spells. Enchantment, evocation, conjuration, divination, illusion, knock, transmutation again, transmute, illusion. Misty Step is always a good option. Illusion, conjuring some webs. No, okay, this is pretty clear for me. It's pretty clear for me. It's pretty clear for me. We still need to have some things to fight with, but Misty Step is definitely a necessity. Okay, our level 2 spells are those. Perfectly fine. Next level. New feat available, 1 new cantrip and more spells. Alright, so new cantrip. Learning here. Necromancy, illusion, conjuration, evocation, enchantment, blade ward, true strike. Okay, that doesn't really matter what it is. Let's just take Ray of Frost. Now here we must also focus a little bit more on spells that also provide us some help into combat. The Flaming Sphere was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Cloud of Daggers was also very pretty fun. So, what do we take with you, my friend? You've got Scorching Ray, first of all. We need to have some fighting capabilities. Shatter. What is this? Color Spray. Dark Vision. Hold Person. Would be nice if we could. We have enough defensive spells. We have enough offensive spells. I would say we're gonna go with a Cloud Dagger. There we go. Alright. Feat. Warcaster. You gain advantage on saving throws on concentration spells. Spell Snapper. You learn a cantrip and the number you need to roll a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. So if you roll a 19 to hit, well, that's a critical hit already. What else do we have here, my friend, for you? Martial Adept. Lucky, Mage Slayer, Heavily, Great Weapon, Elemental Adept. Your spells and attacks ignore resistance to a damage type of your choice. When you cast spells with a type, you cannot roll a 1. Interesting. You cannot roll a 1. Not sure what I will do with this yet. But we are going for his ability points. Intelligence for the wizard. Yep. He's at 19. And our spells are prepared nicely, I think. There we go. Gale is good. I think Gale has been chosen acceptably well. We've got magic missiles. We have defensive spells. We have... Oh, what do you mean spell is not prepared? Yeah, I guess we must rest. I guess so. Next one is gonna be our friend Astarion, which I definitely think is not in the right place of being a arcane trickster. So, from his story that he has told us, it looks like...
Ah, another. I shall be here in thy camp, as thou desire.
So, 100% sure that vampires can use magic. But him being an arcane trickster, he does not look like a trickster. He has not given anything or any, let's say, any signs of being a trickster and using magic to get what he wants or escaping kind of stuff. He is just a vampire spawn. He looks to be pretty noble, classy. He's pretty fierce and aggressive with fighting. I mean, vampires are vampires. So, rogue, yes. His stats I will not touch. This stays vanilla. This stays vanilla. That is fine. So, only the subclass is something I'm a little bit worried about. I don't think it fits with him. I just followed it with the flow. But I don't feel him being a arcane trickster according to his story that he has told us. What other options do we have? Specialization, mage hand. His mage hand can become invisible. Fair enough. As quick with a spell as you are with a lockpick. Your illusions and enchantments keep the opponent on the back foot. I'm not sure if he's that kind. Okay, he's a vampire, but an assassin. He does go out hunting every single time. Swashbuckler, definitely not. A thief? Ah, so that's what my options are. An arcane trickster, an assassin, a thief, or a swashbuckler. He's no thief. Your quick hands and mastery of the Larcanus arts make stealing second nature, be it from third floor window. Nah, he's definitely not a thief. Swashbuckler. You live and breathe the art of the blade. Excellent in single combat thanks to your quick feet and wits. I mean, Baldur, that could be. I don't know enough about him to say that he's a swashbuckler. Well, then, for sure an assassin. With all of this hunting that he does. He's a noble. Arcane trickster, no, I really don't think arcane trickster. He does not give me the vibe of an arcane trickster. A composed assassin who tries to get what he wants. Yes, an assassin. I would assume that his master vampire has trained him as a vampire, as an assassin, as most vampires are. I would say more of an assassin. You prefer to deal sublime punishment to a single foe at a time, not in a duel. Mind? Not in a duel, mind. Because a duel implies chivalry. You're too busy getting the job done for honor. Ah yeah, I would say that description does apply. Assassinate initiative. You're the deadliest against unprepared enemies. In combat you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken their turn yet. Very interesting approach. Very interesting. Assassinate, ambush. Any successful attack rolls against surprise creatures critical. Very nice. Assassin, alacrity. Quick as an alley cat. As an alley cat in a rain dark city. You immediately restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. Yes, I think that fits him better than whatever is written here. I definitely think that fits him a little bit better. For now, with the information I have. But as I said, we can respec our lives multiple times as long as we stand behind it, as long as we put in the effort. So he might be like this, but I see later that he's maybe more better to do something else. He can be alert. He gains +5 to initiative and can't be surprised. That is very good. He will always have the initiative. Means he always is the one the first to shoot, so always starts with a critical hit. That is really nice. But I will first go for the ability improvement, because that's pretty important. To have a good maximum dexterity. To give all the bonuses that he needs. There we go. We can take a peek next time. Alright, Astarion. Oh. What? Oh, did I level him up already? That was fast. He didn't really get anything, did he? True, no spells, no nothing. Indeed. So, okay. Fine enough. Missile snaring, sneak attack. Sneak attack, critical hit. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We go for an assassin. Yep. So, passive feature. You immediately restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. Perfect. So we can first do something and then we restore it. Any successful attack against a surprised creature is a critical hit. Perfect. And you're the deadliest. In combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures who have not taken the turn yet. Perfect. I really like that. That's good. Everybody has been respec'd so far? Yes. Lysel I don't know, and Will I also don't know yet. I will get to them once needed. I think that's a good thing so far. Good little respec. Good little respec. I'm happy with this. Now let's go to bed. Let's sleep ourselves. We're over encumbered. You have enough supplies? Yes, please. Uh-oh.
One horn! The stink of Avernus! Advocatus Diaboli!
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers.
It was inevitable.
Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, the two of you have met before, I see.
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire.
Oh, that's actually nice to explain things. We can just share the worm.
Of the blood war. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
But she has been killing
tried
demons.
To tell you, I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around.
There we go.
Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the blood war, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth.
Oh, she's burning hotter and hotter.
I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Oh, you don't want to die? Be practical. She's infected, same as us. We need allies, not enemies. I should never have trusted you? Stand down. You saw what I saw? Karlach is not a danger.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach is not a devil, and you know it. You saw Karlach thoughts. She possesses no threat to Sword Coast.
You know monsters better than
approves,
anyone.
Approves.
Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit!
He's got an existential crisis.
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Thank you for being open-minded, buddy.
Thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
Oh, thank you,
I
Will.
see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Oh, Will. Ho. Step off the market, okay? I was first. First.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Mm-hmm. Does it? You're pretty loud.
Fair. But still,
I
the
like
man's
her,
got a
she's fun too.
reputation for being lethal with that blade.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's on our side.
Yep. I like how everybody's always like showing off how cool they are and how dangerous they are. And then nobody tells me how good I am. Everybody thinks I'm some kind of weakling, maybe. Not worthy to take in consideration as a potent enemy. Oh well, maybe one day I can prove myself. Karlach, this is for you. I'm still crazy over encumbered. Can I not move some items to you, please? Better? No, still over encumbered. Holy bananas. That is not good. A little bit more books. The loot, maybe. Oh, why are we still over encumbered? What's the deal? Heavily encumbered. Oh, we're exaggerating here. Eh? We are really pushing the limits. Just some books that we're carrying. And scrolls. What is so heavy here? Maybe the eggs and the bones? Ah, finally. We're yellow. Good. Alright. Let's speak with Will. Man, we had an intense night.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tale. I'd like to know who's the source of yours.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Should I be worried, buddy?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Oh, buddy, don't. I'm gonna keep my eye on you, okay? I will keep my eye on you. Alright, everybody's set. Everybody's down. We have done a little respec. Partial rest. No, let's do a full rest. And eat the carrots and whatever we have here. Let's take the beers. Why would I ever take a partial rest? Perfect. There we go. Full rest. Spells reset. Healing reset. I should have maybe given... No, I was not supposed to give Astarion a little nibble. That's not for today. No nibble on him. There we go. Alright, we are good. Very good. What do you have, Gale? Yes, Arcane Ward. We need to see what that is still. We have changed
one with the weave.
Losses a little bit. New spells. Spellbook. Oh, how come we have one spell unprepared? How come we have one spell unprepared? Ah, because we don't have enough spells. What's the deal? That's what. Let's remove grease. Let's add Misty Step. What is this? We don't need protection from good and evil. Or what is protection from good and evil? Is that an abjuration? Ah, there we go. Abjuration. Protect an ally against attacks from celestials, elements, fiends, and undead. Can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. He possesses? Or possessed by them. Good to know that we have this. Arcane lock, we'll see whenever that's going to be necessary. We can always prepare it one of the next days. So we have an escape spell. A spell to fly up and down. Level 1 abjuration. I think I'm going to go for Cloud of Daggers as well. Burning Hands is a level 1. Okay, so we have a shield. Perfect. Now we're good. We've got some cantrip. Class actions. Arcane recovery. Replenish spells while you're out of combat. Good. Good. Learn more spells. Yes, I'm gonna learn this. But don't we have a hold person already? Shatter 100. Crown of Madness. Hold person. Dark Vision. Melt Acid Arrows. Shatter. Mirror Image. There we go. Vampiric Touch. Not sure we're gonna be needing this. There we go. School of Abjurations. Wasted a lot of money. Wasted a whole bunch of money, but we did great now. Alright, buddy. You're ready to go. Just want to quickly... Arcane Ward. Just want to see what it is. The residual magic of your spells forms a ward around you that protects you from harm. Each time you cast an abjuration spell, the intensity of the ward increases by the amount of the spell's level. Each time you take damage, the ward blocks an amount of damage equal to its intensity, and its intensity decreases by 1. After each long rest, the ward's intensity resets and becomes the same as your wizard level. Okay, then I might as well take back those spells that we supposed to take. One second, prepare spells. Let's remove... Oh wait, Burning Hands, and I've got Burning Hands. Suspicious. I only need 1 Burning Hands. What is this? Weird that I have twice Burning Hands, but okay, that's fine, I guess. Voila, so that's an abjuration spell. Except... And shield as well. And mage armor as well. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now, that means that every single time I cast an abjuration spell, so for example, let's say shield, and then whenever I take damage, the ward blocks an amount of damage to the spell intensity, so 1 or 2. And then, no, 4. It's 4, my ward intensity is 4. So that means, yep, there we go, 4. The damage is being reduced by 4, and then by 3, and then by 2, and then by 1. After long rest, the ward's intensity resets and becomes the same as your wizard level. Cool, 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 cool. Each time you... and every time we cast a spell, the intensity increases even more. Perfect, 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 perfect. I finally understand it a little bit. Is it a abjuration spell? So I just need to cast an abjuration spell. Not even... So then we need to see if an abjuration spell exists in cantrips. Would be nice. Okay, everybody is set.
That's progress.
Everybody's done. We gotta get a move on and gotta get to the camp. Oh, we are here. No, yes, we're here. Alright, let's go. Good, a little reset done, a little respec. Time to go sell some things, maybe buy some potions. We have a lot of crap to sell to this guy.
Need anything else?
Yes, I'd like
of course,
to see yours.
but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Well, I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that, because the fun fact is that you're chasing all the thieflings away. Bestow Curse. Bestow Curse, Charm Person. Take Thoughts. Ooh, Dimension Door. Dimension Door. That is an interesting spell to learn. Dimension Door is pretty interesting to learn, is it not? Scroll of Enlarge. The Dimensioner is pretty nice. Let me buy it. Should have maybe traded first. Oh well. Let's barter. Okay, I'm going to sell some stuff. Coat your weapon in an oil that strips targets from its resistance to fire damage. Could be nice. Oil of sharpness. Coat your weapon. A bit drop poison. Giant strength. Let's look at the Colossus. Benefits. What is an apple? Poisonous apple. All 3. Speak to animals. Featherfall. Invisibility. Mind reading. Potion of sleep. These soul coins. Soul coins can power infernal engines. That is for Karlach. Suspicious poison. Don't be fooled. We're gonna sell this one maybe. Wizard's Bane oil. Wyvern's toxin. Basilisk. That's nothing I have to do. I'm gonna sell this random item. Crown of Madness. We can keep that. Dimension Door for the fall. We have some daggers, which I still don't know what to do with, but I think I will sell it. I'm not going to use this. Also not going to use the Great Axe. Nope, we're not going to use the Great Axe. Or shall we? What does the enchantment do? This weapon receives a +1 bonus to attack rolls and a +1 to damage. Technically, it's better than the one that I have, but mine gives me True Strike. And I can wear it with a shield. Otherwise, I don't have a shield. I'll stay like this. Selling this item. Let's sell all the unnecessary. Time to stop holding everything with us. Time to let go of some things. So how about can I sell these blueprints? I still don't know, my friends. I still don't know what I can sell or not. By the way, welcome to the live stream, everybody who joined later. My chat is always open if you want to share with me how you feel, how you're doing. Please feel free to do so. I'm here. And if you just want to lurk in the background and enjoy a peaceful live stream, that is also perfectly fine. Sell. Okay. These fancy hats. The helmet, I still need to give a little bit different helmets to different people. It's a creepy ass noise. Coming maybe from those masks. Wow, we are throwing in a lot of stuff in there. That guy's gonna be broke. He's going to lose all of his money. Poor fella. Tentacles. I'm not sure I'm gonna be needing tentacles. Really not sure what I'm supposed to do with all of this. Okay, more? We have 1,000 gold in value, even more. Ooh, these books. Books, notes, papers. Maybe we should have kept everything. Maybe not, who knows. We know who we need to look for. If we ever need all these things again. Wow. Can you imagine how much crap we collected? Oh, we're still not done. We still have another character to go. Astarion. Ooh la 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 la. Oh, that's the wrong bow. Short bow. Long bow. You're gonna have the long bow for sure. The hats can go. Shields. The rings. My. We have collected them an amount. And I don't even know what we could use for crafting or not. Maybe we need some amethysts. Maybe we need something. I don't know. All to be discovered in the far future. Max. 10 water bottles. We have enough. Alrighty. Oof. 2,385. That is a crazy amount. What the hell is this? 3 scrolls of Revivify. Let's start with this. Okay. Scroll of Revivify. That's a very good one. Darkness. Potion of Visibility. Basilisk Elixir. We have a Spell Thief. Once per short rest, you regain 1 spell slot. No, not needed. What kind of armors do we have here? A chain mail plus 1. That is going to be heavy armor, which we don't have anybody for. Chain shirt is technically what I'm wearing. Nope. Wanderer. Dexterity saving throws. Nature plus 1. Balance. What is this one? Padded armor. You take 1 less damage from bludgeoning. Leather armor gain bonus to stealth checks. Scale mail. 15 armor. Superior material. You take 1 less damage from slashing. But disadvantage on stealth checks. And a ring mail. What else do you have here? Throwing boost. Throw. We don't throw anything. We don't throw anything. Alright. I would say let's start with... putting all the gold in there. There we go. That's all the gold. Four potions of healing. So 1,600. That's good. I accept this. Arrow of lightning. What is this battle axe? Dragon's grasp deals an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage to burning targets. So the target needs to be first burning. Rain dancer. It is a staff, and it can create water. We have to consider maybe buying a an armor, since we have so much stuff. That's heavy. We barely have people who wear anything heavy, actually. Funny part, you take 1 less damage from slashing. I have scale mail. Scale mail, scale mail, scale mail. Honestly, I'm kind of stuck with what the hell to do here. These are dice. I should have maybe not sold everything to this guy. Let's remove this, this. Let's remove a couple of things from this list. 15. The armors weigh the most, I guess. How much is the loot? 14 only. Whole bunch of books. Let me maybe take the gemstones. Is that a topaz? Should have maybe just sold, guys. Should have maybe... Is the music gone? Yep, so it seems. I don't hear anything anymore. Do you still hear the music? I don't hear anything anymore. Well, that just broke down. That's a shame. That's a shame. And I was in the middle of my trade. I can't really stop right now. We'll try to clear out this trade very quickly. What else? We need just a little bit more stuff here. A little bit more. What is this? Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Potion of Speak with Animals. Let's take one of those. Disarming kits. Thief things. Oh, there we go. We can even add some armors on top of it. There we go. Almost there. There we go. That's accepted. Traded. Okay, let me save. And maybe restart the game. For whatever reason, the sound just disappeared. Save. Let's see if we can restart the game. Or is it maybe the recording device in itself? That is the issue. Restart the PS5. See that? Because I don't even hear the PS5 anymore. Yeah. Thompson indeed. Music is gone. Everything is gone. Restarting the PS5. See if it works. Could be my recording studio. Could be my... We'll see. We'll see in a moment. I still don't hear anything, sadly enough. Oh, it seems it's my recording studio. That is a shame. It seems it's OBS. How long am I live streaming already? 2 hours 21. Well, then we're just gonna call it quits. Because if I'm gonna have to restart OBS regardlessly to make things work. And I'm already live streaming for 2 hours 21. I think that's fair enough for today. We respect everybody we wanted to respect. We progressed a little bit through the story. We learned a little bit more about Gale. And I will fix the audio for the next live stream. It is what it is. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Thompson for joining. Thank you Data. I wish you all a wonderful Wednesday. And yeah, I will see you next live stream. Feel free to hop in any of the next live stream, guys. For those who are watching me on replay, I also make live talk videos. You can check them out on my channel. And otherwise, ciao, ciao, everyone. Bye-bye.